I've had a plan for a very long time now, and I'm very, very proud of myself for it, because now I hopefully will be able to play all those brand new games that you guys want me to play on my channel, such as Undertale and games like that. I'll be able to play them because of what I've done. So listen closely and I'll tell you. So, what I did was, back in December, my parents decided that an old laptop, the one I have now, was not going to suffice for the whole family. I mean, my dad obviously has his own computer, but me, my mum, my brother, my sister had to use this old laptop, and my parents were like, nah, we can't have that. We need something new, otherwise everyone will be fighting over the homework and stuff. So my parents decided that they'd buy some new laptops, but we could only get two. So these were Windows 7 upgraded from Vista laptops of relatively good value. So my parents decided to get them, obviously, understandably. And they called us in into the office, and they were like, so we found these two laptops, and we think we're going to buy them for Christmas. Does anyone have any objections? And no one did. And then I suddenly thought, hold on a second, what about the old laptop? And they said, oh, we'll just throw that away. You three can, because there'll only be probably about two of you needing to do homework at the same time. So, they seemed pretty happy with that idea. And then, I thought to myself, ooh, what can I do here to get myself a new computer? Because I don't want to share a computer. Because my parents were like, nah, you can't put Project 64 on there. So I was like, damn, YouTube's going to suffer. They're like, you can't make YouTube videos. Like, oh no. Well, first there's someone in there. I was like, oh no, my mate. I have to make videos. How am I going to do this? So then I suddenly have the genius idea. I think, oh, I can just have that computer. So I say to my parents, hang on a minute, why don't, because I'm the nice kid I am, I'll bail and I'll have the old one, and the two siblings can have the two new ones. And they were like, that's very kind of you, Isaac. And I was like, so for Christmas, my brother and my sister opened these brand new laptops and stuff, and my dad took me into the kitchen where the Windows XP laptop was, and he gave me a disc. This was my Christmas present instead of a computer. He gave me a disc which had Windows 7 on it, and he said you could upgrade it to Windows 7. First we removed all the old programs, we took away all the old stuff, family files and stuff, we moved them all onto USB sticks, and then he upgraded, pardon me, my computer, pardon me again, to Windows 7. And you can probably tell in 2016 there are a couple of videos which you can see the Windows 7 border. I think in the laggiest episode of FM64 you can see it, like I opened the cheats menu because it was so laggy, and you can see the Windows 7 border. And in Scratch Games episode 1 you can see the Windows 7 border. But then I decided to be a bit cheeky, and this is where the second part of my plan came in. I upgraded my Windows 7 computer to the highest Windows 7 there was. So I got all the updates and stuff. And then I upgraded it to Windows 10. Now my parents weren't a big fan of this. Firstly, I did this in secret one evening when they were out. I clicked the upgrade button and it said it would do it overnight. And I was like, okay, good, shh, don't make any noise. So overnight I woke up in the morning, clicked on it, and it was like Windows 10 is now ready. I was like, set it up. And I was pretty impressed. Windows 10 was running actually at a reasonable speed for a computer from 2006. It was running XP. Running Windows 10 wasn't that bad actually. So yeah, I was pretty impressed. But then I was like, I want to kill it really badly because I want my own computer. This is where I am now. It's running Windows 10. I can show you. That's my setup at the moment. You can see my speakers. You can see my keyboard and mouse. There's the laptop. That's the thing running Windows 10. I basically used a projector cable to put it into the monitor. I'm basically setting up for a new computer, you can tell. I just need to replace the laptop with a Windows 10 desktop computer, gaming computer preferably, because I've got everything and it's all plugged into the laptop to make it like a desktop computer. But yeah, so now it's a waiting game because my parents say if you do good revision, we'll give you a GameCube. And I'm like, heck yeah, well, they've already got the GameCube, it's in the cupboard, I've seen it. But they'll give it to me once I've done good revision, and once the exams are over, they'll give me as my reward. But, the computer, I get a new one if my exam results are good, and I have to pay half the price for it, and they have to pay the other half, because we obviously both can't, like I can't afford the whole thing, and he can't afford the whole thing, my parents. So, yeah. So, that means videos will be scarce like they are now, like it's once every week. I'm sorry, I would do more, but I generally physically can't do it. Because in order to get more decent videos, I have to make videos like this, informing you, and having hardly any videos. That 8-bit remix thing was only shoved out the door quickly. It would have been extended, you can tell it was cut off, but it would have been extended if I had the time. But I had to push it out because I hadn't made a video in weeks. But my last real video was the Slither.io video, which I made weeks ago, and I only used it a week ago. I generally am struggling, but videos will appear, so do not worry. So, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Now, I must apologise for my father's performance earlier. And I also must apologise for my sister's performance earlier as well. And I must, Mum's later, just warning you.